news and tarot. I said if I will give you news and tarot. If you're interested in personals, look through the bio. It's anonymous. You'll get a code. That's how you know which video is yours, okay? If you want daily messages, check TikTok. Same username in Tarot News. All right, Earth signs. Let's figure out what's going on with you. You could be focused on work right now. You could be trying to master something. You could be diligent in getting something done. While you got your back turned and you're working on something, it seems to be starting off slow. And in the back of your mind, you're wondering if it's bullshit or not. But it seems like you are, taking responsibility and showing up every day. There's a Cancer or Leo. This person, especially if it's a fire sign, this person wants to come towards you to stabilize something. This person is juggling whether they can come towards you or not. If it's a practical decision. They've been holding on to you. They could be going through some type of chaos that they're scared to completely push through. They also could have some type of sudden realization that they have feelings. Okay. There also could be a Capricorn who got some type of sudden insight about a baby, and they don't know what to do about the baby. They feel like this baby was developed out of insecurity or codependency, and they're not sure if they should be going into this new phase based off of finances. They feel like they will be stuck in a situation if so. Okay. How does the father of the child feel about the baby? Kind of the same. There's some dissatisfaction here. But they're like, okay, if this is what the opportunity is, they're not going to force any other option. They're just like, okay, well, this is what we got to do. This is what we got to do. They may be wanting you to secure some type of support, or you may have to secure something on your own, or maybe they're wondering if you're going to secure something on your own. And if that's going to cause a challenge to y'all or them. Okay, what else do we got for Earth signs? You may feel like you have a lot of responsibility on you right now. This could be affecting your confidence. This could be giving you a clouded judgment over what makes you happy and if something was a good idea. This is only because you have high expectations, okay? You put a lot of critic on yourself. You have a high inner critic. But I feel like you're starting to open up to a new perspective. You're starting to see the freedom in this, whatever this idea is. You also know that you got people watching you, and sometimes that can give you a little bit of anxiety or fear, because it's like you can't really disappoint now. You're kind of too far deep into it to kind of go back. But you just feel like you're going through some type of stagnation. Yeah. And it's like whenever you feel like this, you try to find quick actions or quick things that you can do to kind of get out of this energy, or things that could solve your issue. Okay. You may not know where you're going. You may not truly know where this road is taking you. You're trying to have a clear mind. You're just like, okay, I'm going to sit wherever this goes. I forgive myself for doing something, like if I felt like it was reckless, and I'm just going to, see where it goes. For sure, you're going to trust this new beginning. All right. Confirmations for Earth signs. You could be all about your money right now, or you could just be watching old movies. You could be around your family, like I said, just watching old movies. Apply for something, you will get it. Okay, congratulations in advance. If you had a question, the answer is yes. Okay. An exposure may be coming out. Somebody's going to come tell you it's not what you think, but it's exactly what you already know. What's this exposure about? This could be about a Virgo. Or somebody who did something out for finances or for some type of reward. They did something for money. Especially after you walked away. They didn't really care. They was like, okay, yeah, I'll do this. They signed up. Like, they were happy to do it. They were happy to cause some type of betrayal. Something about a child could be important. You could have a son or, I don't know. This could be a young child between like 3 and 5 or 3 and 9. They wonder if you fully know about this. They're not sure if you know about all the extra work or everything that they've done. Just because you're sitting so well, you're still growing, you're still taking action. This has them in their head. They feel like they created some type of depression. They created some type of trauma for themselves. And now they got to move. They got to figure out what they can do to kind of restabilize themselves. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's go to fire signs. What's the message for fire signs? All right. You may need to release something, or you have released something and you're trying to step back into your power. You may have to cut away somebody who was toxic, like you maybe was forced to do this. You could be feeling like you're bored right now. You could be bored with your community, your friends. You could be bored going out with other people. You're trying to be honest with yourself about where you're going, how to get something done, and how you feel about it as well. What else is going on, fire signs? Somebody may feel like they were manipulated into giving up or to doing something freely. And now you feel like you're isolated or there's some disharmony, there's some tension, there's some separation. Somebody also could feel like they wasted money. They was given to freely. And now they're conflicted on if they're going to walk away from someone or not. If they really want to start over. Or if they should continue with this. Somebody also may be having conflict with their child or their parent. Somebody feels like they have a lack of control over the change or, like, again, of this release. This is like you having to release an ex, or you having to release someone because they went to prison or they moved across town, they went to the army, somebody could have passed. My condolences if so. Like, whatever this change was, you couldn't control it. And you have to kind of use your head in order to keep maneuvering out of this. To keep yourself from being imbalanced. Okay. What else is going on for fire signs? Okay, so you may be trying to self-evaluate right now. You could be trying to figure out what your purpose is, what you should kind of go back to, who you should go back to. You're trying to check yourself to make sure you don't have any type of unrealistic expectations or something that's not blocking your happiness. But you also could be avoiding doing something alone. You may need some type of mental strength, or you need to do something alone, and you could be avoiding that for sure. There's something that you're indecisive about. You're torn. And it's got you in this sadness, lonely, self-pity type of energy. Any conflict that you have, I feel like it's related with yourself. You can change it this moment that you make a decision. Truly, the moment that you decide to move on or look ahead or progress, you can literally change this energy that you're in. You may feel like, okay, well, as long as I can just continue to persevere, I'll see progress. But no, you're just avoiding something. Okay, so be honest with yourself. You also may have a fear of change when it comes to something that you're creating, some type of new passion. You're concerned if this is going to work. You have low self-esteem attached to this, and this could be tiring you out. Okay, you need some type of clarity on why you're impatient on this happening or why you're impatient on this developing for you. So like any other underachievement that you feel is just based by yourself, like you're doing it to yourself. Confirmations for fire signs. Yes, something is over. Okay, somebody may need a DNA test. Somebody may need a pregnancy test. All right, you are complaining now, but you will be grateful soon. Somebody's definitely pregnant. All right, somebody feel like something won't pay off, but it will. You just don't see it yet. Okay, again, apply for something, you will get it. Somebody could be interested or making plans with an earth sign. Somebody may be wanting to travel. Somebody could be traveling soon. Okay. Let's go to water signs. Messages for water signs. All right, so it seems like you have some type of stability. You could be celebrating something, or you could just be having people come to your home for the holidays. You were able to get something completed, so you're feeling pretty satisfied right now, so that's good. You could be trying to create something. You're making the first steps to create something towards your legacy. You need some type of finances that's going to help you get out of this instability. But you want something that's going to be long-term. Something that's not only going to pay your debts, but kind of let you get ahead. You may have recently took a risk and it fucked up your finances. Somebody also may want to go back and restabilize with someone. This could be the mother of your child, or this could just be someone that you feel like is very nurturing and has really good mother features. But you may know that you're going to have to take too much responsibility. It's going to be a lot for you to get through this. And you wonder if this is going to break down your confidence. If you go towards them and you have to surrender, you have to admit defeat. You're like, oh, what is this going to mean for me? Or how are people going to respect me or see me? This could be a relationship that ended in some type of destruction. It started off as a real good connection. This person's going to want you to come back. Maybe. But they're going to feel like that you have some type of lack of discipline, that you're still reckless. That you're still trying to control everything, that you have some type of greed, or, you're just going with the flow. Or this is how you feel about somebody. Okay. What else do we have for water signs? You may be trying to master your emotions. You also could be trying to tap into your intuition. Somebody also could be, again, working with their mother or working with their child's mother or someone who's a mother figure. You may be around someone who's a mother. Like, let's say your mother kind of like, I don't want to say she looks down on you, but like micromanage is the word. So you're like, I'm just going to focus on what I'm doing. I'm just going to focus. And your mom or whoever could be looking at you like, are you sure you're going to do this? Are you sure that this is, like, it's given, she could be very manipulative. From time to time. Are you sure that this is going to work? And you're like, you know what? I'm going to go around you. I'm going to continue with whatever I'm trying to do, or, and I'm just going to see where it lands me. So you kind of low-key could be avoiding your mom. It could be like there's some type of arguments and they try to make you feel like you're doing something ineffective, or you don't know where you're going, you don't know what type of steps to take. Also, it feels like you're trying to recover financially, and they give you some type of negativity. Like, okay, are you sure? Like, they don't think that this could work, even though you see the positive in something, even though you find comfort in something. They're obsessively in your ear. You need to get this person out of your ear. You do. Okay? Because where you're going, again, you can't take everybody, even if it's your family. Okay? What you're planning on, this decisions that you're making, it will create some type of happiness. It will create success. It will create you to have more confidence in yourself. Okay? Confirmation messages for water signs. Check in on that person. Somebody needs your wisdom. Trust this feeling. You're not wrong. Yes, this is it. All right. Something will come or flow naturally if you allow it. You're not sure when you're going to see progress, but you will. Okay. All right. Fire signs. Okay. Fire signs. Okay, right now, I'll be back to you guys, fire signs. My little one wants me.